Alright, I've just done some cleaning in the kitchen for a few hours and I'm quite knackered now. So I figured, you know, just before I go to bed, I'll chuck one onto the recorded pile of games for me little series I'm doing. And you know, I'm so excited, you know, I'm so excited, you know, to play some amazing Commodore 64. What action will we have now? What aliens are we going to shoot? Well, it turns out we're actually playing, or I'm actually playing, and you're watching us play it. First Division Manager. I don't like football, and even if I did, I don't think I'd like managing like the things. The actual football games themselves are alright. They're quite fun. But that's a different kettle of fish, innit? Anyway. To this game's credit. Oh, by the way, it was released in 1993. So you can see. To this game's credit, it does have quite good music. For a menu. And it does also have this cool rotating thing that reminds you of them, like, curses you can download that gives you viruses and toolbars that you don't want in it. It's a bit pointless, but I presume you could only, I don't know how this works, I presume you would need a like on the Commodore 64 itself. I'm using a joystick, but I presume you'd have to like have a mouse or something, because of, I mean, maybe the keys, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. Anyway, well, pick who's closest to me. I don't know any football teams, but I know who's closest to me, obviously. It's geography. We'll pick, which I'm terrible at, but I'm not that stupid. Newcastle. We'll click continue. I used to pick all in the proper football games, Man United all the time, because they were red, and red's my favourite colour. Well, first off, why is that red? We'll put Newcastle red. Well, screw it, we're playing modern Newcastle. Black and white. I don't know what that is. What's the phone do? The bank. Oh yeah, epic Commodore 64 action in which you play a football manager going to the bank and getting a loan. Wow, this is some exciting shit. Right. I'm not paying no one. I'm getting a loan. And then I'm gonna see what the other thing was. Transfer market. Buy players. No players for sale. Is that how it works when you're a football manager? You just call up a pink woman with yellow eyes and like matching coloured like blonde hair. Hi, I'd like to purchase some football players, please. What's your bank account details, sir? Oh my god. Hang up. Hang up the phone. What's that then? Notepad? Not a clue what any of that guff means. So what have we got here? Club Newcastle. League. Yeah, a lot of crack. What's that do? Players training, update records, load or save tape. Oh, let's throw in the towel. We probably should throw in the towel before we even start. You've got an adolescent nerd who has no interest whatsoever in football. Trying to be a football pitcher in a Commodore 64 game. Yeah, I think throwing in the towel's a good idea. You're being offered £650 per week for the season. Sponsorship by you. Not there. We'll refuse that. It could be anybody, you know. It could be Pornhub, you know, which would be kind of like relative to like what people in Newcastle would probably do on the internet. That's not an insult, because I'm like from that area and I know these things. Anyway, you are not in a full squad. Oh, okay. So what do I have to do? G0. Wait. Wait. Wrong. Wait, what? Okay, so is that like the I don't know football. Like, would that be goalie? Just because it's there, I presume it will be goalie. So we'll put the one with the G. there. Alright, this is some epic shit in it. Alright, D, I presume is defense. So if that's the goalie, then we'll put defense there. And a defense there. We'll put another defense, because I don't know what I'm doing. We'll put T Jackson, wherever he is, there. We'll put, this is exciting, this, like, isn't it? Him there. I presume that means midfield, and I presume midfield means that they're in the middle of the field. Football fans will be hating me right now. I'm a nerd, what do you expect? I haven't got a bloody clue. Right. I honestly don't. What does this all mean? Right, no, actually that's silly. We don't want all. We'll have a few, like, attackers. Obviously we'll need them. This is bloody exciting, this. I don't like that it's a rotating ball, like. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's like, come on, this is silly. It's exactly why the cursors are silly. That, like, changey colour thing that seems to be on a lot of Commodore 64 games, and that's why it's in the intro. That would make, like, a better cursor than this bloody lion ball. Right, then, continue. Let's see. Newcastle v Southend versus pink guy in white outfit versus blue guy. Fight. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know the Mortal Kombat theme tune. Never mind. I was going to start thinking. Right. This is epic. We need some epic theme tune music. Aww. That noise, right? And this is quite common. I don't know if you'll ever notice in any of your videos if I'll ever knock. But maybe in 10 years I'll do a video where I knock on the door and you'll, if you're an obsessed demon of gaming fan, which everybody is, come on. That's a joke in of itself. Anyway, everybody does that, just click continue, that kind of like knock. It's just common. I don't know why. I do, and I don't like football. Just get beep, 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 beep. It's just the knock, how you knock on a door. Don't just go bush, tush, tush, unless you're a copper, in which case then you do. We're not very good, like, are we? This is amazing. Just such amazing. How do you even commentate on this? Should I do like proper football commentary? So the ball goes to the white guy, the blue guy, who looks kind of fat. They all look kind of fat when you look at them. Oh my god, why have they all got black hair? So the ball moves over there, it moves over there. Oh no, something happened. I don't know even what happened because I don't know football. Is that the end of the game? And there were no injuries in this game, and so the current scoreboard, right, is at Man United 0-0, right? Norwich 1-0, 1-0 to Ipswich. Wimbledon 2-0 to Everton. I don't know. Is that how you say it? I don't have a bloody clue. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the comment, all that crap. I'm gonna stop talking like this. Southend won Newcastle. Never mind. That was some epic shit. Right, I think that's enough of that. How the hell long's this video? I wonder. I'm quite curious. Thoughts on this game? Well, I don't really want to bash it because it's Football Manager, and I don't have a right to voice an opinion on it because I don't like football. I don't like these types of games. However, what I will say is if I did, I probably wouldn't want to play a C64 one. Because it would just be inferior. I don't see the point. I mean, they're all essentially the same. So why not play a modern one? It's far more convenient. You don't have the insane load times. You don't have to hook up. You don't have to own and hook up a Commodore 64. Yeah. I feel that it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash it. Like I said, it would be silly, unfair on the game. It does have good music. It's quite catchy, like bam bam ba da dum, and it's not too annoying like in previous games. So yeah, I've been Jake, aka Demon of Gaming, and you've been watching Doug Plays Games, and thank you for watching. Anyway, I'm going to bed because, as you can probably tell by the voice, I'm getting to be a bit knackered, and this game hasn't helped much. So anyway, yeah, toodle pipskis.